welcome to this chat view with Sophia Husbands and the English sisters.
Hello, Sophia from Sophia's World.
Yes.
We've been in contact for a while now.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm really fine. Today in the UK it's a bit grey, but I have to say, if you've probably seen on my Twitter, at Sophia World, today is a bright day full of possibilities. So it's always bright.
Oh.
And I thought to wear a bright blue colour. I do like my colours. I thought I'm not going to wear black. Not having to go wear black. It is very nice and chic. Yeah. I like to have.
Well, colours are lovely. I mean, I think it's all about how you feel, isn't it? If you feel like wearing colour, that's great. And because sometimes black can make you feel a bit dull, can't it?
Sometimes.
It's about how it's a feeling, I think.
Yeah, it's all about feelings, because that's what I always used to say to people, because when I formerly used to work in the corporate arena in the office, I used to be the one whereby people say, oh, I like it how you wear your red and your yellows, and then once when I was leaving a contract, I was actually moving to Holland at the time, and one of my colleagues in my leaving card put this message, I wonder if I could find multicoloured clogs in Holland for you. So I was in Holland at the time. Because I think I had this thing about me wearing bright colours, but it's true. I think what you wear or how you look does have, in a way, it can affect your moods, and it can make you feel better too, what you wear. So yeah, it does have a big impact, I would say. It's always say to people.
So you're writing a lot now, aren't you? I mean, we've seen that you've been a guest blogger. And you've done so many things, and you're always so inspirational on Twitter. You're always starting conversations on LinkedIn. You know, it's really great to be in touch with someone like you, Sophia.
Oh, thank you. I do like to inspire people, and I love to chat to people, as you already know from when you met me before in August. And I find it really amazing, social media. I think it's one of the greatest inventions which has come up in the past. I don't know if it's 5 years, or people out there might be correcting me right now. It's amazing because you can talk to people about different interests, and then, like for example with you guys, I saw your name, English Sisters. How I actually found out about you is for this other life coach. His name's Peter Wright.
Oh, yes.
Wrote that book on Mind Where You Go.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to advertise or plug, but I do like plugging people who I'm interested in. And I saw your name and I thought, you're these English sisters. And then I went on your website and I started watching your vlogs, and I found them so uplifting, and it brought a smile to my face. And then when I heard about you guys being in London, I thought, wouldn't it be nice to meet you? So we did meet up in August. So that was really fun and nice and interesting. So it's really amazing how networking, you meet one person and then you introduce you to someone else and you meet really fascinating people. And yes, you are right, I have been very busy writing. Because I write for my main blog, which is Sophia World, on my lifestyle issues. It can be about different things, about relationships with people, to do with mind, and to do with love too. Although I don't write too much about love on Sophia World right now, because I'm writing that book, The Love Series, Clueless in Love. And it's a really interesting, fun book to be writing, because the style it's written in is that it's not a how-to guide. You've got so many how-to guides in a book, and it's like a term which I've been thinking about recently, because you've got self-help books, and I thought about the term of real-life books, whereby you can talk more about drawing from your own experiences, and I think people can relate more to that too. And I also do like your Entrancing Tales for Change, because it's got all these nice tales which you could relate to. And when you go back to times gone by, that's what people used to do. They used to tell stories which had messages, and I think that's more effective to people, instead of saying, this is how you deal when you're in this sort of situation. So people can connect with that. And that's what's great about your books. And I remember one of my first tales that I read from your book was Butter, and I did like it, like how it's so easy to draw up, outside influence which is going on, but you need to to sometimes detach yourself from it, or try to think of yourself, your centre, your you, and that's the thing in life. You can get so distracted, so many distractions that you can lose focus. And I actually did write about that in one of my articles recently, entitled Yellow, which some people felt really deep. I really did start thinking about it, from my real life type of experiences.
Yeah, we love reading your articles because you have a very unique take on things. You've got your personality comes through in your writing, which is really lovely. It's lovely to experience, isn't it?
Yeah, you're extremely creative, and I think your eyes see the world in a different way, in your very own unique way. It's really enjoyable to read your words.
Yeah, they're funny too.
They're very funny, and I mean, it's like an insight to this little reality that's going on, and it's really lovely to get inside your head every now and again, because you're an extremely curious person. We find you very fascinating.
Yeah, your vlogs are really cute as well. They're really, you're just glued there, almost hypnotized.
What's she gonna say? We just stare at them. We have such a laugh. They're really good, and so it was a delight really to talk to you this morning. But where is it that you actually get your inspiration from when you start writing? Is it?
It could be from numerous reasons. I say real life. Something will happen to me. Like a couple of weeks ago, I attended this really nice event or meetup with the team actually behind the people who I'm working, which I do guest blogging, which is 30ish me, and it was quite funny. It's my trainer. It's like I was going in the wrong direction. I don't know what happened. I got distracted, and I think it's because I had so many different ideas. Because I thought about the idea about something big, from speaking to the lady Shannon, who's the editor of this magazine, who's such a fascinating woman when you look at her life story, and it could be just little things. It's like one article which I haven't published yet was to do with conversations with people from the opposite sex, whereby they go back, I'm not materialistic. And I think, what's that all about, materialistic? So when I start thinking, I think, would it be interesting to write about that? So I say my writing comes from all different, facets of, life and people I meet, or something will happen. And I think what I love about my writing is, in a sense, it's kind of like a creative outflow. It could be a bit therapeutic. So by the time I finish writing, I feel like, wow, what a great release. And
that's it. Yeah, it is very therapeutic.
Yeah, when I done that, because it's interesting enough. A couple of days ago, I was on this forum with all these other bloggers, and they asked the question, how does writing make you feel? Does it make you feel happy and sad? And it could be a mixture of emotions, especially when you go out. But writing to me is like being an artist, creating a painting. You never know how it's going to be to begin with. You get all these ideas, you splash the paint all across the painting, and then you sort of like draw the lines, make it define, and it's so lovely when you come up with a finished product.
Yeah, the feeling you get when you get the finished product, that's good, isn't it?
Yes, it is a very good feeling, and as you can tell from my writing style, I love to add a bit of humour, but I think that's how you should have. I think that's a good way of living life, that you have your good and bad points, and with me, I always say, I prefer to laugh and cry, so sometimes when, for example, like when things happen in threes and you think, my God, the thing happened. You just have to laugh.
Yeah.
You have to laugh. It's a bit like your recent vlog whereby you're at this store, this furniture store. You notice how the service not very good, and the cafe, and then that table wasn't very good, well presented. Looked at, I had to laugh at the end. Yeah, but laughter is definitely the best medicine. People should laugh more.
I think so. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
It's been great.
If people want to laugh more and get in touch with you and, find out about your creative writing and your books that you're writing, where do they go, Sophia?
They need to go to my main website, which is www.sophiaworld.co.uk, and also I have a fan page on Facebook, which is www.facebook.com and / Just Sophia World. And what's great about it is I do give people updates about what I'm working on, what's inspiring me, and it's even better when you sign up via Sophia World, because I do give a little bit free teasers, even more than one might put out there. And I also like to mention too that I'm also, as you're aware of, an owner of a tuition business company, and I launched the What's Stopping You campaign, which you're members of my LinkedIn group last month. And the What's Stopping You campaign is an inspirational campaign where you get people who talk about different tools for marketing, getting yourself out there, and also about telling stories about their challenges, because you meet so many people, and right now in the world it's a bit mixed up with the economic crisis. Graduates are not find it difficult to get into the workplace, so I'm helping towards that, getting people together, hub, and trying to demotivate people, because yes, you can, when there are challenges, and that's what I want to put the message out for What's Stopping You.
Brilliant. Well, you always can, can't you?
You can,
There's always a solution. There's always a door that opens when one closes.
Yeah, and what's stopping you is a very good question as well, because it's very often oneself the answer when you eventually get down to it.
Yeah. Well,
so excellent. Brilliant.
Lovely to connect again. We hope to chat to you again soon, sometime in the future, because we're friends now. So that's the lovely thing about internet. We can connect with all these lovely men and women all around the world. And as you say, it's absolutely amazing.
It is,
because they become
truly blessed.
They become real connections. We've just done a vlog ourselves about connecting with people and being lonely no more. And you're one of the perfect examples. We've connected with you. We never met you before. We actually met you in real life. And now we're doing this chat view with you, and other people can get to know you. It's fabulous, isn't it?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm definitely team Twitter and stammer things.
All right, bye.
Okay then. See you soon.
See you soon. Okay,
Bye.
bye. Bye, sisters.